Hi again, we're now on page 109 where we're going to explore the chord progressions, the triad inversions for C major, F major, and G major. Triad inversions basically means that we are taking each one of these chords and we are changing positions. Let's take as an example the C major first because we're all more familiar with it. In the case of C major, we have three notes, C, E, and G. And I'm playing with fingers 1, 3, and 5 in the right hand, as we've learned in chord progressions. When my C is in the bass, when the first note is in the bass, I call that C major in root position because my first note is in the bass, my C. When I have the third note in the bass, the E in the bass, then I have notes E, G, and C, and I call that C major in first inversion. Note that I'm changing the finger numbers for this one, and I'm using fingers 1, 2, and 5. When I have my G in the bass, then I have fingers 1, 3, and 5, and I'm playing notes G, C, and E. This is called C major in second inversion. So as you can see, I have three different positions. C major in root position, which is what we already know. C major in first inversion with fingers 1, 2, 5. And C major in second inversion with fingers 1, 3, 5. I'm playing always the same notes, C, E, and G. The only thing that is changing is the order. When I'm playing on root, the C is in the bass. When I'm playing in first inversion, the E is in the bass. When I'm playing in second inversion, the G is in the bass. Now, the good news is that this finger pattern is the same thing in any chord. So if I do F major, for example, let's go to page 110. In F major, my chord is F, A, and C. I will use F, A, and C with 1, 3, and 5 for root position. I will use 1, 2, 5 for first inversion again, and I will play notes A, C, and F. And then I will use again 1, 3, and 5 and play the second inversion with notes C, F, and A. Exactly the same thing that I did in C major. Only thing that's different is that I have new notes, F, A, and C. One more time. Root position, my F is in the bass. First inversion, my A is in the bass. Second inversion, my C is in the bass. Going to the G major, again the same idea. I have notes G, B, and D. Root position is of course with fingers 1, 3, 5. First inversion, I'm going to have my third in the bass. So my B is in the bass and I'm using B, D, and G with fingers 1, 2, 5. And second inversion, I'm starting on D and my notes are D, G, and B with fingers 1, 3, 5. Okay, to recap, root position and second inversion have fingers 1, 3, and 5. The only time that I'm changing my right hand to 1, 2, 5 is my first inversion. So let me play all of them in a row now by saying finger numbers. C major, root position 1, 3, 5. C major, first inversion 1, 2, 5. C major, second inversion 1, 3, 5. Going down, second inversion 1, 3, 5. First inversion 1, 2, 5. Root position 1, 3, 5. Now the same thing in F major. 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 3, 5. Repeating and go down. 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 3, 5. Same thing in G major. 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 3, 5. And repeat 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 3, 5. Go back to page 109 and you will see that you have 4 positions in each measure. Don't freak out. That's not different positions. It's actually root position, first inversion, second inversion, root position. root position, second inversion, first inversion, root position. So it's basically 3 positions repeating all over again. Now let's go and do the same thing for our left hand. Note before we start that the left hand changes the finger pattern on the second inversion. So although the right hand was changing to 1-2-5 in the first inversion, now the left hand is changing to 5-2-1 in the second inversion. So in C major root position, I have 5-3-1. First inversion, I have 5-3-1. Second inversion, I have 5-2-1. And I'm going down 5-2-1. First inversion 5-3-1. Root position 5-3-1. One more time. Change to 2. And going down 2, going to 3. Turn again to page 110, and now we're going to try the same thing in F major. I have again my notes F, A, and C with fingers 5-3-1-1. First inversion, same fingers. Now I'm changing to 5-2-1. Repeat and go down. One more time. 5-3-1, 5-3-1, 5-2-1, 5-2-1, 5-3-1, 5-3-1. And the last one in G major, my notes are G, B, and D, same finger numbers as before. So I have 5-3-1, 5-3-1, 5-2-1, and 5-2-1, 5-3-1, 5-3-1 again. All right. Repeat as many times as you need. And then our ultimate goal to be able to graduate from this class is to be able to play this together. Take as much time as you need. Make sure you feel the fingers on the keys before you play. I'm going to wait for you, and I'm going to play the exact passages on page 109 and 110. Together, 1-3-5. Right hand changes to 1-2-5. Now left hand changes to 1-2-5. Both of them 1-3-5. Repeat. Left hand changes to 1-2-5. Right hand changes to 1-2-5. Both hands 1-3-5. Turn your page and we'll do the same thing in F major. Both hands 1-3-5. Right hand changes to 1-2-5. Left hand changes to 1-2-5. Both hands 1-3-5. Repeat. Left hand changes 1-2-5. Right hand changes 1-2-5. Both hands 1-3-5. And we're going to continue with G major. Both hands 1-3-5. Right hand changes to 1-2-5. Left hand changes 1-2-5. Both hands 1-3-5. Repeat. Left hand 1-2-5. Right hand 1-2-5. Both hands 1-3-5.